one?
Why not? Put it in right on the end, see what it does. Whoops. Hell of a throw. BP throws like a girl. Well, come on, you gotta put it deeper than that. Sink the sumbitch. All the way to China. Well, at least there's some planting going on this friggin' BCP Farm and Truck and Wreck-It Ranch.
Yeah, not like you. Maybe I have to show you how it's done.
You think so? Think you could handle it? Psycho bioshes are out. So what are you planting here? Yukon Golds?
Yeah.
How many bags of those did you have? Just one, I think, eh?
I bought one of each.
One of each. She's got some white russets, some Yukon Golds, some reds. What the hell's this friggin' thing? That's a Yukon Gold, so you had 2 bags.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 bags of Yukon Golds. I don't know, we bought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 bags of seed taters yesterday. So get after it, woman.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that one? It's all sprouted out in the whole 9 yards.
I probably was winging them across.
Yeah, you're winging them.
Yeah. Get to work. Come on. Chop, chop.
Parts. Bye, babe. Let's get after her. Alrighty, guys, so in the shop here, and if you remember the other day, I made the comment how the one shutoff, electronic shutoff valve was leaking. I actually showed it. So, and we came across this right here. See how it's all buggered up? That O-ring is all boogered up, so we got a complete kit. So up here in Canada, Westward Parts, but you can't go direct to Westward Parts to buy these kits, these repair kits. You got to go through a dealer. So in our case, it was Mazer Group. And the whole valve, just the one, because there's 2 valves here, left boom, right boom. Center boom is on all the time. But anyways, in our case here with left and right boom, each valve is $400 fucking dollars, believe it or not. But the kit is 68 bucks. Basically 70 bucks taxes in. So I ordered 2 repair kits. And there we go. That's all that's in them. 4 pieces. That's it. Your outer cap. And this is an inner piece that kind of goes in there like that. And then this one goes right here. And then this guy goes in place of that right there. And this, well, it would be on top like this. So, yeah, yahoo, right? Anyway, let's get after her and put it all back together. Talk to you in a bit. Well, fuck. New rubber. New rubber. Went to crank this onto our plunger. And that don't look good. So that is, I don't know if that's a one-way or a two-way threaded bolt like in there. But he broke off in there and he broke off right there. Gave it a bit of a tug and snapped it. Son of a biatch. So this ought to be, this is getting to be an interesting job now. I did phone for a new control valve to see if we can get it. I know we can get it. It's just I phoned a couple different shops for different pricing. And I'm waiting for a call back. If I can get this out of here, I should be able to drill that out of there. And maybe I can just replace it with chunk of threaded fucking rod. It's already fucked, so anyways, I'm gonna see what I can do here, bring you back. Alrighty guys, how's it going now? Looks like these guys got this field done and they were doing some land rolling and some rock picking and all kinds of fun stuff out there. Lots of little potholes to deal with out there too. Everybody's got potholes, and then you get 30 feet away from the pothole and you got dust bowl. Anyways, what are we up to? Well, obviously we're in the big old Dodge. And if you can see it in the rear view mirror, looks like a seat and a frame. How about that mirror? That's a little better. Anyways, we're making a small delivery. Our son Tristan had these go-karts with no motors on them, so one has like a little roll cage thing built out of 1-inch piping on it. Another one, it's just the main frame, no roll cage, but all the steering components and everything else on both. So apparently he sold them. So we're gonna make a delivery on these, and this is also our last seed pickup run. Unless somebody phones and says, "Hey BP, can you run and grab me some seed?" This is my last pickup. So we're going to get our barley seed. Can't find the type of barley I like growing. I can't find it in Saskatchewan. So we're actually leaving the province to go get our barley seed. How about that one, right? Anyways, I'll bring you guys back. We're gonna get on up to the highway. I'm taking the grid because it's smoother getting up to the number 10 highway. And I'll bring you guys back a little bit later. Talk to you then. Alrighty guys, well, we're still cruising here. Been on the road for just over 2 hours. Got at least another almost hour and a half to go yet. It's 5:45 p.m. So, cool barn. Needs some repairs, but that's a cool barn. But yeah, that vehicle right there, it's a Manitoba vehicle, GMC Denali, SUV style, like suburban kind of looking thing. Anyway, been following him all the way. Once I got onto the highway from that grid road, I've been chasing his arse all the way. If he speeds up, I speed up. He's tapped his brakes a couple times, so I slowed down. And yeah, I don't know if he's got a radar detector in there or not, but we're cruising. I ain't saying how fast we going, but we're cruising. We're making good time. Anywho, we're coming up onto some heavy bush area, parkland type area, and I know there's lots of bears and wildlife and so on and so forth in there, so I'm gonna have to let you guys go. We're road tripping. Catch y'all later. Where are we going, guys? Your guess is as good as mine. we'll just keep following that Manitoba guy. He probably knows where I'm going. Later. Alrighty guys, well, it is, what the hell day is it today? I don't even know. Wednesday, I think, like May 17th or something like that. Just leaving my little chicken fucker friend's place, little Kyle, my chubby little buddy, from Swan River, Manitoba. We came all the way out here to get barley seed. We're just running bin run, but it's a Conlin dual purpose barley seed. It is full smooth awns, or the beard is smooth, so you can silage it or green feed it, dry feed it. And it's also a really good malt variety too, apparently. I've never sold it as malt. We've only used it as a feed barley. So, but he was the only guy that had any available that was close to me. So yeah, we drove like 4 hours one way to come and buy. Well, I don't know how heavy I am. I'm guessing we got about 150 to 180 bushels on board. And I need at least 135 for what we're seeding. So we're just heading over to get this stuff weighed, and then we'll be on our way home. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll yammer at you all later. Alrighty guys, well, sorry I didn't bring you back while we were traveling. We just kept her on friggin' going down the highway. Got home here, you might not be able to see it that good, but it's kind of smoky and hazy. Well, big nasty wind came through and blew all the smoke from the fires in Alberta and northern Saskatchewan down. At one point you could barely see across the yard, according to CP. But the wind got so bad that it blew that windbreak. I don't know, a couple days ago the cows were fighting here and they busted the boards out, and then it blew this windbreak open, and apparently all the cows got out today on CP. She was chasing cows and trying to feed cows, and it was just I was gone for basically 2 days to Kyle's, and the cows are all over. She was having a hell of a time with them. So, but I'll bring you guys, I'm gonna let you guys all go for now, and I'll bring you all back when we talk more about this barley and why I'm getting the barley that I got. But yeah, who the hell else drives for 4 hours one way, 4.5, to buy their seed? You gotta enjoy that, right? Catch y'all later. Morning, everybody. Hey, I just kicked her ass out, and her calf, that big uddered friggin' cow. You gotta train the calf to suck on those great big huge tits. That one over there. This one just calved this morning. Little red bull calf. So what's left in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Crazy. It seems like I've been having 9 cows to calve or 10 cows to calve for the past while. Mind you, that's a lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cows in here. Minus 3 that are calved. So that gives us 9. Minus 1 that's open. That one right there. We're down to 8. And minus a second one that looks open, we're down to 7. I'm thinking that red girl, she's kind of holding her tail and everything. She's not really uddered up, but sometimes these older girls can udder up as they're dropping the calf. And it's cold today. Goddamn near friggin' winter jacket weather. Woke up this morning and weatherman is telling me +5 Celsius. Feels like 0. And tonight, it's actually supposed to potentially freeze. And day before yesterday, it was +28. 28 or 29. Major weather change. CP just left, heading for the city to pick up parts. That valve for the sprayer, getting a new one of those. Getting some gaskets for Little Blue. So on and so forth. And then also picking up our chemical. And I gotta feed a bale to those heifers over there. Lovely. Anyway, party on, right? Party on. I'll let you guys go and we'll talk to you all a little bit later. Alrighty guys, well CP got back with my new valve because I busted the other one that I had. And it's right there. This thing right here. $400 friggin'. Some biatch. But everything is all hooked back in here now. I haven't tested nothing yet. I do have to get my little propane torch, warm this up, this hard plastic hose, and then I can clamp that on tight so it don't leak. But as far as I know, I've got my wiring all hooked up, so we're pretty much ready to rock and roll, hook her up and test it and go. She came in with my chem, so that's good. But what's that tell you? Yeah, we're going to put some posts in the ground, do some fencing. So I got to get that done so we can move some cows out here in the next week or so. And what the hell is this shit? This tape for some reason. That's wrapped up in there. I don't know why. It's been there for a long goddamn time by the looks of it. Anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about that. So yeah, as far as I know, we're ready to go with him until I'll know better once I get hooked in and we test it out. So with that, I'm going to let you all go. Have a good one. Our barley seed. I said yesterday when I got home with the barley that I was going to do a video on it. I'm not opening the tarp up. Why did I go all the way 4.5 hour drive one way for barley seed? Because this is Conlin. I really like Conlin barley because it's a bigger, fuller, plumper kernel. It yields really well, even in a poor area. It's also a 100% dual purpose barley, meaning it's a malt barley. It's also a silaging or dry green feed forage barley. There's some dual purpose barleys out there, but they're semi-smooth awns or beards for the dual purpose ones. This one is 100% dual and 100% smooth on or smooth beard, and that's why I like it. So it yields well. Like I talked to guys that grew barley, forage barley yields where they had fertilized and they got 17 bushel an acre last year. We grew it on organic land that was heavy infested with twitchgrass and thistle and got 20 bushel an acre, no fertilizer, and not very good land. So I'm anticipating 40. We're not fertilizing the field this year, but there's lots of residue out there, I believe. I'm anticipating a 40, 45 bushel an acre crop. I guess time will tell. I'm also anticipating a bare minimum of 48 pound barley, but could go as high as 52, 53 pound barley. The average, our barley last year on organics was 52 pound barley. So it's a very well barley, but it's not very well known because it's a very old variety and they've more or less discontinued it. So it's hard to find, it's hard to get. Anywho, we got it now, and now we'll make damn sure that we save some for seed. So I imagine we're gonna have a sandwich before we leave, and the rest of the day is fencing. So have a good one. Give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share the videos, and all of you non-subscribers, get in there and subscribe to the videos. We are 58% of our views are from non-subscribers. So get in there, you guys, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. All that good stuff. It don't cost you nothing. Catch y'all later. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done.